Eldrazi Game Day! Yeah! But, of course, before you can go play Magic, you have to eat lunch. Lunch for me is a $4 meal from Burger King. Also, like, this is a medium. I know you guys don't know how big my hands are. I have really big hands. So, like, this thing is huge. Here, in comparison to the steering wheel. Like, is that not ridiculous? I mentioned in a previous vlog that medium was the new large. It seems to me that medium is the new large. It's a perfect example, dear God. Finish up, go back to editing and my meaningless, pitiful existence. But for this glimpse in time, I'm gonna play some cards. I just got back from Morningstar Games, where we had ourselves Eldrazi Game Day, and I went 3-2. I won 1-3 and lost 2. The 2 I lost were barely. It was crazy how close it was. It really came down to whether or not I could get a burn spell, and I didn't. So it was really close. But anyway, so I got 2 packs for that, and the owner of the store needed a card, and I had one. He was like, "Hey, do you mind if I borrow this?" And I was like, "Okay." And then at the end, it was time for us to go, so I left. But then I was like, "Oh, I need my Abyssal Persecutor." He's like, "But I'm in the top 8, and that's the finals. I need the card." And I was like, "Well, I don't want to wait around." I was like, "So, how much is the card worth?" And he's like, "It's like $10. And I'm like, "Well, how much are those mats?" And he's like, "Oh, they're 15, but I'll give you a mat for the card." And I was like, "Okay." So I got me this cool play mat. I mean, I traded an Abyssal Persecutor, and honestly, I wasn't going to use it anyway. And now I got this mat. So I told myself I would never buy one because I think they're really geeky.
It's kind of like you could use it as a giant
mouse pad. You got a giant Magic the Gathering mouse pad.
And you can like, woo! And if you want to like do it over here, you can. And it's not, you know.
You know, the sad thing is that's probably what they'll use it for. Hey, we're going to Five Guys because that's where you get burgers.
Yeah, eat burgers time. Because it's good and it's made of meat and cheese.
I didn't even have to like ask Dan to do that. I just knew he would do it. I don't think I've ever filmed Savannah at night because we don't go outside.
It would really suck to be a really fat guy in a wheelchair.
Why's that?
Like, how would you get through here?
Oh, this?
Yeah.
Well, I don't think they make really wide wheelchairs, do they?
Well, how do you think really fat guys?
They just don't. They lay in bed.
My grandma came here and she's not in a wheelchair, but she walks very slow, and like it's really hard for her to move around. And so like she was in a wheelchair, and it was a disaster because they came down here and like
your dad was talking about that.
Yeah, it was. Savannah is not a place for wheelchairs.
The Americans with Disabilities Act had not been passed in 1760.
Well, I mean, it's like the brick streets. Like, it'd be all rickety, and it'd be weird to walk. By walk, I mean roll.
She literally almost fell in the road, like because the curb wasn't.
That's not good at all.
That's really bad for that to happen. Hey, if we went to Five Guys, it would be so literal because we're 5 guys. Oh look, we did it here. Did you happy? It's funny because they were playing "Don't Stop Believin'," which is the name of the movie that we're making, and is also the reason why we're here is because we're like celebrating the movie
Being over.
being done. So it's funny.
Yeah.
That's funny. We got the Cajun fries, and then we got the large fry, which is the normal fry, and we got nuts, and then we all got our giant, retardedly big hamburgers.
Don't forget me.
Looking good. Police in Savannah. Lots of police in Savannah. For the record, if it wasn't clear, that lady that you just saw on the screen, like, we didn't know who she was. I mean, I'm pretty sure that was clear, because, like, she just kind of interrupted us, and then I put the camera on her, and she was pretty cool. But, yeah, we didn't know who she was. But I think I'm going to turn this into kind of a little discussion thing, because I know probably many of you don't carry around vlog cameras, but I'm sure that at some point or another you've been taking a picture, and maybe there was someone in the background who did something to, maybe one of your family members or someone like got in the shot with you. Maybe that's not as common as I think it is, but I bet in your lifetime that's probably happened at least once, or to someone you know. If that's happened, if someone else has gotten into your photos and not just walked in front of, I mean like actually tried to have been a part of your photo without you asking them, leave your little stories and experiences below. Tomorrow is pretty much crunch time, just for the fact that this thing, all this stuff is due on Monday. So I'm gonna finish it, you know, but I may not have very much free time tomorrow to do anything else. But oh well.